This is Anthony with True Diamond Heart, continuing our video series on the healing truth. Today, freedom. The truth is that you are in essence free in temporal and experiential truth of this moment, enslaved and being pulled constantly by the healing nature of that perfect freedom that you essentially are, back to that sense of perfect freedom, back to that reality of perfect freedom. Freedom is, in the embodied sense, meaning in this incarnate form, it's full responsibility. Now we have this concept of freedom as absence of responsibility. You're on the beach, you're drinking, someone's making your bread, bringing you food, someone else is sexing you up, someone else is massaging your back, and so forth. This is pleasure, not freedom. Fine, there's nothing wrong with pleasure. Wonderful. But freedom is the ability to respond perfectly with what happens within and what happens without. We are responding beings or we are reactive beings. And freedom is the ability to respond properly within and without to what is happening. Now, we are called by our essences to freedom, which means to do as we will. The problem is we don't know what we want. We think that what we want is a series of things that, if you look back, for example, at what you wanted when you were 8, 14, 19, 22, when you were younger, you wanted things that would have destroyed you, almost invariably, or would have destroyed others, or certainly caused great suffering. You weren't ready for them. And often as you became older, you realized you never wanted them at all. You thought you wanted them. And they were kept from you by the grace of your parents, by society, by culture, or by the grace of God. Or you got them and you saw the destructive reality. Freedom is surrender in the broadest sense, meaning we are response-able, embodied, and we are surrendered, meaning that small sense of individuated self is surrendered to the grand self of your truth. Freedom is the truth of your nature. It is that to which you want to return, to do what you will, your will being the will of God's, because that's what you really want. That's what you really want. Don't you really want, doesn't everyone really want joy, beauty, creativity, creation, glorious, interconnected understanding of all and boundless, timeless beauty and perfection? Of course. And you want that. That is freedom. That's freedom. But the little self that's thinking all the time and feeling all the time doesn't know what your truth wants. Freedom. You'll find it in surrender. You'll find it through mindfulness. You'll find it through honesty. You'll find it through meditation. You'll find it through following the instructions that are divinely gifted to us through these videos and on all kinds of places and books throughout, as you move through your awakening, healing, intruthening process. Exactly what you need to move you to the next level, to the more enlightened, more true, more authentic, more healing, healed, healer state presents. Because you're always being brought, to the extent that you're ready, to where it is that you belong, which is absolute, perfect truth, freedom.